Hey YouTube, Sweetknives here. Thanks for checking out the channel. Again, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button because we review all kinds of knives, hunting gear, tactical gear. We got flashlights, survival stuff, all that kind of good stuff. But today we are checking out the Zero Tolerance 450 Sinkovich KVT Titanium. And honestly, guys, I was thinking about this. I can't believe that I haven't reviewed this one already. So without further ado, I'm going to bust this package open and I'm going to try to do it kind of carefully because I do like these knives a lot. So there's paperwork in there for those that are curious what that is. I'll show you. It's important information about your product. So you'll want to read that, but we don't need to read that right now because we're watching the video, or you're watching the video. So these come in a nice kind of bubble wrap package, and they got a thing there that you don't want to eat. Here's the knife. Holy moly. Looks kind of sharp. So this is one that I've used and I've actually sharpened. But what I was going to say was it's a flipper, and I could not believe I was doing some research, and I'm still not even sure about this, to be honest, but I don't know if I've reviewed this one. Like, I just don't know if I've made a review on this one, so I busted it out and I thought, well, if I haven't, I'm going to make another one. This is one of my favorite knives, and that's you know, I have, I don't know, almost 300 videos right now that I've made for YouTube. And out of all of my knives, all of them, I put this one as one of my favorites. And I'm going to tell you why. So number one, it feels damn good in the hand. Like, you pick this up and it just feels like amazing quality. I mean, literally just kick ass, like, to the max. It's not too big, it's not too small. That's another reason I really like it. Third, it works amazingly well. Watch this carefully. I don't think I have another flipping knife that flips as smooth and works as good as this one. Look at that. I mean, this, you know, if you get yours and it doesn't flip quite that smooth, you're probably gonna have to adjust some things a little bit. You will have to do some adjustments. But that is smooth. I mean, that's as smooth as they get. And the other thing that I really like is the blade. The blade. Well, I had to sharpen mine because I didn't like it at first. But once I sharpened it, there's a look up close. Once I sharpened it, I mean, it really kicks ass. So the whole idea is why I like it. It's got this almost like a spear. It's like a drop point or whatever you want to call that, but it's more like a spear tip. I just like that tip for piercing. I don't know what it is, but I really like that tip a lot. Now you're probably thinking, why do you like that so much? Well, I liked it so much that I actually bought two of them. This one here is the blackened carbon fiber version of it, and I carry that one too, as you can see. Same thing. Flips amazingly well. I mean, these are, and they look cool. They look cool. They work cool. The materials are second to none. So like this one, carbon fiber, titanium, and check out that green, green backspacers. The blade material is S35VN. That's one of the higher end. I wouldn't say it's the highest end knife steel, but I mean, we're, you know, at some point we're kind of like splitting hairs, so to say. I mean, really, truly, like S35, S90, S110, 3V, M390. I mean, at some point it starts getting a little bit ridiculous because you know what? I got this Victorinox knife, and I know that this is just one step above like surgical grade stainless steel, and this shit works amazingly well. So, like, when people start talking steels, I've used this knife my whole life. This isn't a fraction of the cost of what these are. And these are not the best ones that you can buy in the year 2021. But people go nutty over steels. Really, truly nutty. So, truth be told, this is going to be just good, perfectly good for you your whole entire life. And you can't go wrong with these ZT 450s by Sinkovich. I mean, he made an outstanding knife. I think this is one of their most popular ones that they make, period. There's a couple other ZTs that are out there, but I think this is probably, their top one that they sell. And so here's the thing I'm going to tell you. So this is the little secret. I liked this one. I bought this one first. This was the first one that I bought. And I thought, damn, that's good. And then I saw this one. And I thought, oh my God, I need that one. Well, here's the little secret. If you're wondering which one you should get, I'm going to tell you. You want to get the all titanium one. And the reason why is because it just feels a little bit better. I don't know why that is, but having all titanium feels better than just having half titanium. I know that probably sounds funny, but I've used them both, and this one just feels better. I don't know. I can't quite explain it, but if you get this knife, you'll love it. I know that you'll love it. It's really damn good, and you can't go wrong with it. So I don't have enough good things to say about it. I am going to show you some size comparisons. I got some of my other knives here. I just want to show you some size comparisons to some of the other ones. That one's that one. I got a Griptilian here. That's a 551 Griptilian. You can see how that compares. I got a bug out. Everybody likes the little bug outs. That's what the little bug out looks like. And then I got a Buck 110 here. So you can see that it's definitely not as big as Buck 110. And then I got the Swiss Army Victorinox that I just showed you. It's hard to get a sense. And then I got the Contigo. Look at how big that damn Contigo is. Holy shit. The Contigo is really big. So anyway, that's the ZT, guys. I mean, if you want a really nice knife and you don't want to mess around, you don't want to screw around, you just want a good carrying knife that you can use for pretty much anything, your life can count on it if you needed to. This zero tolerance right there. I mean, that is such an awesome knife. I mean, really, it really is. I wouldn't tell you guys that if I really didn't mean it. That's why I was surprised that I hadn't done a video on it, because it's just so dang good. In fact, you probably don't need many other knives. If you just had that one knife and maybe a Swiss Army, maybe you want some other ones, but this is a great knife. And one of the things too that people don't, I don't know how many people talk about this, but it's kind of like a fidget spinner. You can just sit here all day long and just do that. Just flip it all day long. It's like a fidget spinner. Believe me, I do this a lot. And so I don't think I mentioned this, but on the insides, one of the things that makes it flip so well is, I don't know if it'll allow me to show you that. Was focused there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the KVT ball bearing system in there. Several ball bearings. So it rides on that. And that's what creates, there, that one might work. That picture, I don't know. That's what creates that smoothness. So if you were wondering, what creates that smoothness, that's what creates it. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And doesn't it look nice? Definitely looks better when it's sharpened correctly like that. I wouldn't want to get cut with that. You wouldn't feel it for the first 5 seconds. And it's contoured, like that contour with that finger and those two, it feels, even though it's a littler knife, I got pretty big hands, that feels really, really good. You know, there's smooth surfaces here. You're never going to use that jimping right there. That's worthless. But it feels tight in my hand. It'll never slip out. I guarantee that it'll never slip out. There you got it, folks. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I got tons and tons of other stuff on sharpening, ZT knives. I got playlists for all these knives. So if you want to view just Swiss Army, click the Swiss Army playlist. If you want to view Benchmade playlist, click that. If you want to view Buck playlist, click that. There's literally 20, 30, 40 videos on every single one. I got my top picks, sharpening, you name it. A little bit of something for everybody here. If you're wondering what this costs, I think it's around $200. But if you spend that kind of money, I know that it will not let you down. That's all I got. Have a great day. Over and out.